Hello everyone, I will show you how to do part drawing and assembly of plumber block using SolidWorks software. I am Niranjana S J and we are using software called SolidWorks and the edition is 2016. And you can see there are 8 parts in the plumber block. The first part is body, cap, third one is bearing bottom off, bearing top off, bolt, nut, lock nut and shaft. So we'll start with the first part, that is body. And when you observe clearly, this is the first part. So there are two views are provided. One is the front view and top view. And when you observe clearly, it is symmetric. It is symmetric about the y-axis. So in order to save time, I will do only the first half and we can do mirror it later. So I'll start from the front view. Select new part, say OK. I'll select the front plane, go to sketch. I took a line. I am doing exactly what is required. Now I am going to assign the dimension. The total length is 168. I am taking off of it, that is 84. And the distance between from here to here is 14. And from this particular point to the next point it is 4. Smart dimension from this particular point to this point, you can measure it as the distance as 4. Okay, then the height is 55. Make sure that it is completely constrained, that is the important thing. And from the center the distance is 44, so since we are taking off, I'll take 22. And this height is 12. You can able to see in the right side diagram. And this is 38 divided by 2. 38 divided by 2 will be 19. And this will be 3 mm. And I'm going to take a circle, taking this as the center, and I draw an arc. Sorry, circle. Then I'm going to join it. So using trim entity, I just trim the lines. Now we can see it is underdefined, means still two lines are blue color. So I'm going to make it as completely constrained by assigning the dimension. This is 19, and from here to here let it be 50. Now as per the dimension, actually we are supposed to take radius 43. I'll take more than that. I'll show you why. Okay, and again I'm going to trim these lines. If there are unnecessary lines are there, say OK. Now we are in a 3D. So go to features, extrude it, and we know that in the top view the distance is given 36. I just extend to 36. Okay, next you can see in the top view there is a rectangular slot is there in the bottom. I'll select the bottom plane, go to sketch, make it normal to it. You can press Ctrl 8 also. Corner rectangle, you just draw a rectangle. As we can see, the dimensions are provided 8 mm from all the sides. So from one of the side it is 8, and from another side also it is 8. I don't want this line, I just delete this. I just move it little bit down. I'm assigning the dimension as 8 mm. Go to smart dimension, select this line and this corresponding point, assign the dimension as 8. Repeat the same procedure. Now you can see it is completely constrained. Say OK. Exit from the sketch. Now go to features. You can use cutout option, and the cutout for a length is 2 mm, as you can see in the assembly drawing. Next we need to do square slot. Again I'll select the bottom plane, go to sketch, make it normal to it. Now I'll draw a center rectangle. Now assign the dimension. It has given 20 and it's a square. All sides are equal, so 20 by 20. And from the center it is at a distance of, as you can see in the diagram, it is 62. 62 divided by 2 will be 31. Say OK. Come out from the sketch and go to features, select cutout, and in the cutout you can see the slot is 7 mm, the depth of cut. Say OK. Next we have a slot. You can see my screen on the right side. So select the bottom plane, go to sketch, make it normal. You can press Ctrl 8 also. The normal slot I'll take in the middle, first point, second point and radius. So assign the dimension. It is given 8 and the radius is given 5. Okay, and the midpoint to the center of the slot, from the midpoint to the center of the slot, it is 128 divided by 2, means 64. Okay, say OK. Exit the sketch, go to features, extruded cut. Now we are in a blind command. Suppose if you don't know the length, you can go for through all, so that entire thing will remove. So actual depth is 14. Okay, next I will show you. When you see from the top view, it is having a circular base. Circular is there, means 43. You can see my cursor in the right side, 43. So I am going to achieve that by selecting the top face, go to sketch, make it normal. You can draw a circle of radius 43. 43 into 8, sorry 2. 86 is the diameter. Now as you can see, we draw an excess line. This is excess portion. We need to remove it. I am going to remove it. So I am just trim all the lines. See here, this portion I am going to remove it. Say OK. Go to features, cutout. Cutout for a length of, you can calculate. The distance is 55 minus 14. So the depth is 41. Okay. Next you can see the fillet radius is given 6 mm. Go to fillet, select this edge. Right now it is 10, you change it to 6. Say OK. Now we give fillet radius of 6 mm. So what is left is, you can see a circular hole is there in the bottom, 2 holes of 10.5. I select this bottom face, go to sketch, sketch. Again I'll press Ctrl 8 to become normal. I draw a circle and I am going to assign a dimension, that is 10 point. So once it is done, now I need to mirror it. So we have an option called mirror. Select mirror entity. It is asking feature to mirror. I just open the tree, select the features. I need a boss cut, extruded 2, 3, 4. Entire thing I am going to mirror it. Okay. So now it's asking a face. Select this particular face. Say OK. Now I am done with the mirror. When you can see in the diagram, in the right side, we need to do a hole. Okay, so I'll use the option called wall wizard. Wall wizard, I'm just selecting wall wizard. Select the face, I'm selecting the top face as my reference. Okay, so go to position, I am placed somewhere here. I just zoomed it for your reference. Go to smart dimension, I'll make it in the center. From this point, let's say, yeah, for this particular surface edges. Right now it is 54.56. So what is my supposed dimension? It should be 19. 38 divided by 2. I'll give it as 19. 1 9. Okay. And from other side, I select the center and this particular edges. Right now it is 30 point something, but the required length is 36 divided by 2 will be 18. You can see right now it is exactly the center. So I'm done with the dimension. Go to type, and what is the hole we required? Let's say we need a normal hole. Okay, and what is the depth? You can calculate the depth. That is, the depth is from 55, it should be 55, sorry, you can calculate like this: 12 plus 3 plus 19 plus 6. So that is the depth. The depth is 40 mm. The bottom is a V. Say OK. Now you can see I am done with the part 1. So if you want, you can see in a hidden view. Yeah, now you can able to see it.